this way, there is insecurity, like how you said, insecurity in every movie that you do. The success of it really helps you to continue or go forward to your next project. If that movie is good, whether it be from any language, it is seen all over India, not only all over India. I think any movie lover all over the world, they would love to see a good movie. So in that way, for me, this is a new thing. I think even people who have seen the movie, there are so many
Yeah.
girls come and told me, we loved you in that. They were so
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
And some people have said, okay, we want some more. At least you should have, given him one kick, or you should have given him some galis, more galis.
Yeah.
It's not like I will not do. Or it's not like, no, from tomorrow, every day I'm going to set. Nothing like that. It's something exciting that really wants me to, do that kind of urge brings in me, then I will.
Hi, Suji. Welcome to the screen. How are you?
Thank you, Anandu. Thank you so much. And I'm good. And how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. So, Bougainvillea is finally streaming on Sony Live right now. Like, how does it feel?
Uh, feel so excited. Uh, like we all know how OTT, uh, how it reaches people
Yeah.
all over the world. And I'm after a decade, I'm doing a movie, and when it gets so much acceptance, it's like thrilling for me.
And let's start from there itself. Like, cinema is a very tough job, right? Like, in the sense that regardless of how many films you have done or how many years of experience you have, like with every new film, it's like almost like a crucial test that defines or like decides your future ahead. So, like, after appearing for a test like almost a decade later, how does it feel and how do you think you fared? Of course, it's the audience are the people to decide it finally, but how how do you think you fared?
Uh, like you said, film industry, I mean, film is a tough job, like any other job. But in this way, there is insecurity, like how you said, insecurity in every movie that you do. The success of it really helps you to continue or go forward to your next project. And after a decade, when I came, I was a bit reluctant whether to do or not when this movie came to me, because I didn't know how it is going to be, even though I had been working along with my husband, not in front of the camera, even though I was a little scared actually.
You've done intense roles and films in the past also, like say for example, Endaviuda Pundim or an Akasham or a Pagal, Kadavisheshan, all these films. But though not all those films had you in the like spotlight or the limelight all the time. Like in contrast here, like the character Ritu in Bougainvillea, like you are the center of that in the center of that film, and you are again tackling a very intense like role. How do you think your process has changed over the years in like doing an intense film or an intense role? Like as an actor, how has your process evolved or changed over the years?
First of all, the movies, what you had mentioned before, in the Vida Pondem and other movies, that was a few years back. The kind of
Yeah.
reach the Malayalam industry had was very less compared to today. So, in that way, the kind of movies that got discussed or viewed by even the non-Malayalis audience was uh, difficult, or they weren't even aware of those movies. But now, if that movie is good, whether it be from any language, it is seen all over India, not only all over India. I think any movie lover all over the world, they would love to see a good movie. So, in that way, for me, this is a new thing because I had not experienced this kind of acceptance when I was doing a few years back. So that way, I think it is a good change. And like any actor, for us, it gives us a lot of, what you say, energy to do our best. So because in our mind, it will be there, like, this is going to be seen by so many people. We have to put our best. And there is a lot of competition. Uh, Nowadays, a lot of South
Correct.
Indian movies are getting accepted, and so I think that is a good thing. That's a good thing. I think it is a good era for the movies, especially South movies.
Yeah. And coming to Bougainvillea, like very specifically, compared to Amal's other like feature length directorial ventures, Bougainvillea is like significantly different, right? In the particularly since its core focus is not on like stylized heroics and like fight sequences alone. Like here you have like him handling him in a more matured manner, like in depth and the in-depth exploration of like the demons that people are battling within and outside them. So do you think this reflects a like a gradual evolution like in his vision as a filmmaker?
I don't know whether, see, for him, each movie is different. Uh,
Hmm.
it can be an evolution that only a director can say. I cannot say that completely. But as an actor, I think, yeah, for him, he wanted to make something like this, where, but the next movie, it may be totally different. It will be a complete action oriented. It can be. I'm not saying
Yeah,
that he will not, but
yeah,
depends. It is just, like one day you feel like doing, eating parota beef. One day you feel like eating a burger. So
yeah.
maybe, so the kind of story that excites the director at that moment, maybe that is what he wants to do or he or she wants to do. That's it.
And like since you said that, do you think he will ever make a very like hard-hitting drama like Kullanda Bharya again?
Can possible. That's what I said. How he is excited by that story that comes to
Yeah.
him.
So
That
he's
depends
not
on.
against that. He's not just about his like comfort zone and all those things. He wants to explore other things as well,
Yes,
actually. Yeah.
yes, 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 very much.
Yeah. And also, like, I absolutely loved the song Sthuthi, like many others. Like, not just the song, but its placement and how it encapsulates like almost the entire film and the character the what the characters went through. And like what a fantabulous job like Shyam and Vinayak did with it. But like before the entire like controversy happened, did you anticipate that this could lead to a controversy, or was that like you were completely
We knew how it has hit everyone. So we thought it is going to be accepted by all, but we never thought about the controversy. Never in our dreams.
taken? And also, like in an interview a few years back, you had mentioned that before the hiatus period, you had mentioned that you weren't completely satisfied with your career till that point. Like because the industry or the films that you received hadn't tapped into your potential completely. Do you think Bougainvillea like did that at least to some extent?
Very much, very much. That's what I said. Uh, this is a totally different era for me from where I have been working. Now it is totally
Yeah.
different. The kind, see what, it's not only the character, the kind of people that you work with. Um, all For me in Bougainvillea, they were a team of professional, one of the most um, best technicians. Um, even be the cameraman, be the music director, be the actors. Uh, be the all other technical side, all the other crew. I think that all helped me to perform well. It is not just my performance alone. I don't think that way it works, a movie works. It is a teamwork. And when you have the best people to, support you, you automatically put your best. That's what it happens.
Yeah. And now that the film, like the theatrical run and all are over, like looking at the movie in hindsight, do you think there's like anything that you now feel you could have done better, like a particular scene or something that you could have done better? And you were like, now that you watch it, you're like, okay, I should have done it slightly differently or something like that.
No, actually, no. Um,
Nice.
when this movie came to me, it was Amal's persuasion, and he said, "If you're not doing it, I'm not going to do this movie." So he only persuaded me to do this character. So I completely trusted him. I completely trusted his instinct. So I went with his guidance. So I don't think, you know, whatever he has taken or whatever he has asked me to do, I think that is good enough.
Then what's your favorite moment in that film? Let's go like direct
Okay.
polar opposite.
Uh,
Yeah. Like one thing that you
the,
feel like the audience should like that's so close to your heart, a moment or a scene that you wish that the audience also like gave it a bit more attention if possible.
I don't know the point where I am pointing the gun at um,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah, it's
Kunchacko
okay.
Boban's character,
Yeah,
um, Royce.
yeah.
So that moment is very, my favorite. I really like
Mhm,
that moment.
mhm.
I think even people who have seen the movie, there are so many
Yeah,
girls come and told me, we loved you in that. They were so
yeah,
excited.
yeah.
And some people have said, okay, we want some more. At least you should have, given him one kick, or you should have given him
Mm.
some galis, more
Yeah.
galis. So that is their point of view, but I really love that scene, or that shot.
And for those who couldn't watch Bougainvillea in theaters, why do you think they should watch Bougainvillea on OTT platforms? What would be the way you sell this, like pitch this film to them?
See, this is something, a thriller movie, which is going to excite you. Uh, Definitely, it has some kind of adrenal rush. It gives an adrenal rush as the movie progresses. At one point, it gives adrenal rush, and I don't think people doesn't want that adrenal rush. People always love to get that.
Yeah.
So definitely, this gives you that.
And last question, is Jyothirmayi here to stay? Like, what does your future in cinema look like? Like, do you have aspirations? Are you planning ahead, or this is like, let's see where it goes, kind of a thing?
I see. I don't know actually, because I have a 3-year-old son, and so for me to when I went to work, it was my family who took care. My mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my sister-in-law's sister-in-law. They all helped me, to take care of my son while I was away. Because even my husband was also not there. We both were working. So
Yeah.
in that way, they really helped me. And now I don't know back to back me going and doing a movie, how practical it is for me. If something really exciting comes my way, definitely I'll look forward. It's not like I will not do, or it's not like, no, from tomorrow, every day I'm going to set. Nothing like that. It's something exciting that really wants me to, do that kind of urge brings in me, then I will go for it.
One more thing, as a like as an audience member, Amal Neerad the director or Amal Neerad the cinematographer? Who's your favorite?
Oh my God, that is very difficult. That's very
Yes.
difficult. I'm
Yeah, it
biased
is.
because I
Yeah.
love both. I like both of them because he's my husband. So
Yeah.
I like the director and the cinematographer in him.